Hey, welcome back to Mobility Project. Recently in one of the workouts I did, lots of walking on the parallel bars, lots of dips, and man, front of the shoulders get a little bit baked, I'm not going to lie. I want to show you an idea that when we see athletes missing extension, we've talked about a lot, extension to rotation is a combination movement. Rarely do we see pure motions happen in extension, maybe jumping, maybe skin the cat, but usually it's a combined motion, and the tight position for the joint is inter-rotation extension. If I'm missing one of those ranges, because my scapula is so flexible, it comes forward. And what I want to show you is that this is the mechanism for a lot of shoulder injury problems. We keep talking about slap tears, torn biceps. People have been emailing us about bicep problems. And one of the things we need to do is be able to keep that shoulder back. And certainly if I'm tight through the thoracic spine, this low thoracic, it makes it difficult to recruit. And if I've tilted and I've lost that inter-rotation position, and we've shown you that if I'm tilted, this is the end of my inter-rotation. As soon as I get myself in a neutral position, my internal rotation clears up, and that's purely scapular mechanics. But one of the things that we test on athletes, or physicians test on athletes, is what we call a kind of lift off the back. And it's kind of a metric of what your internal rotation looks like in extension, hand behind back. But oftentimes we test athletes, we let them in the shoulder forward position, we hit the test off, and you can try this. Put that shoulder forward into this closed circuit, this open circuit faulted position where I'm not stable, and look at how positionally inhibited I am. I can't lift my hand off. That's as far as I go. Put my shoulder back where it belongs, whoop, and I improve that function. So working tonight on kind of getting that hand back, and let's keep it simple. Let's start by just working on some good old-fashioned extension. This would be the extra rotation component. I want to really wind this thing up, and I'm just going to tension, and then let that thing go, and then I'm just going to turn away a little bit. And I'll start to feel this tensioner across in the front of the shoulder, and I'm going to hang out, keep that shoulder back, contract, relax if you like. You can work on that to see how that feels, give that thing some time under tension. Change the range a little bit as that arm comes back into further extension. Bringing myself across, turning, brings that hand a little bit more behind back. And then I can also look to see if I can get a neck tie-in, if maybe this anterior compartment. And then once I've spent some time there, you're going to feel a big pull. Don't let anything go numb. Go ahead and turn the hand up and just start to wind that thing in, a little hand behind back action, right? And then let's go ahead and camp out. Look for this anterior compartment. You make tack and stretch, maybe tie your neck in there. But now just start to make this a little bit more kind of complex. So what's going to happen is first I'm keeping the shoulder back, and then I'm going to wind up. Looks like a bully stretch. My hand's back there somewhere. I can start guiding that, and then I'm going to really spend some time in this hand behind back position, working with this kind of across the body position. And that's really going to hit some corners that we don't talk about very much. And look at the difference in my internal rotation. It's ridiculous. How much extension I can get on this side? Ridiculous. That's just so quick to open up. This anterior compartment looks a little bit like this compartment. So if you want to roll this stuff out, certainly feel free. 3 ideas. Let's spend some time in this position so you can put that hand in a good position and really affect powerful movements there. All right? We'll see you tomorrow.